Hi, this video is about M&I. In M&I analog instrument topic, one of the major instrument PMMC MCQ with a detailed solution. So first question, a voltmeter has a resistance of 2000 ohm. When it was connected across a DC circuit, its power consumption is 2 milliwatts. Suppose this voltmeter is replaced by a voltmeter of 4000 ohm resistance. The power consumption will be A 4 milliwatt, B 1 milliwatts, C 2 milliwatt, D none of the above. The circuit condition remain undisturbed. Case 1 R1 is equal to 2000, P1 is 2 milliwatt. Case 2 resistance value is 4000. What is the value of power? So we know that relationship between power and resistance, P is equal to V squared by R. So here the circuit condition remain undisturbed, so V is constant. So we get the relation P is proportional to 1 by R. So P1 is proportional to 1 by R1 and P2 is proportional to 1 by R2. While taking ratio between these two, we get P2 by P1 is equal to R2 by R1. From this, P2 is equal to R1 by R2 into P1 is equal to 2000 divided by 4000 into 2 milliwatt is equal to 1 milliwatt. The answer is option B. Second question, a milliammeter of resistance 100 ohm is connected in series with the circuit. Its power consumption is 0.1 watts. Supposing it is replaced with multiammeter of 200 ohm resistance, the power consumption will be 0.2 milliwatts, 0.05 milliwatts, 0.1 milliwatts and D none of the above. The circuit condition remain undisturbed. So like previous problem, case 1 R1 is equal to 100, P1 is equal to 0.1 milliwatt, R2 case 2 R2 is equal to 2000, P2 we need to find P2 value. So already we know the relation between power in terms of current is P is equal to I squared R, P is proportional to R. So current is again same. So we get P2 by P1 is equal to R2 by R1. From this we can find P2 is equal to 200 divided by 100 into 0.1 is equal to 0.1, 0.2 milliwatt. The correct option is option A. Third question, the high torque to weight ratio of the analog indicating instrument indicate option A high friction loss, option B low friction loss, option C nothing as regards friction loss, option D none of the above. So the torque to weight ratio is high, which gives higher accuracy. The frictional torque in an instrument depends upon weight of the moving parts. If the weight of the moving parts is small, the frictional torque will be small, which leads to small and low friction loss. Option B is correct answer. Low friction loss, not less. Small correction, this is loss. And fourth question, a PMMC instrument produces a deflection of 90 degree when a current of 2 milliamp passes through the moving coil. The instrument is spring controlled. Suppose the instrument is redesigned with its spring constant as before, and permanent magnet is replaced with a new permanent magnet produces twice the flux density as before. What would be the deflection if the current of 1 milliampere is passes through the coil? The other features of PMMC instrument is option A 180 degree centigrade. Sorry. The other feature of PMMC instrument remain the same. Option A 180 degree, option B 90 degree, option C 45 degree, option D 135 degree. So here two cases are given. I1 is equal to 2 milliamps, theta 1 is equal to 90 degree, P1 value P1 flux density P1. In the second case I2 1 milliamps, I theta 2 we need to find flux density is twice. So P2 is equal to 2 P1. Already we know the relation. Deflecting torque is proportional to NBAI and controlling torque is K theta. At steady state both are equal. So theta is proportional. From that we can get theta is proportional to BI, where K, N, A are constant. So theta is proportional. Theta 1 is proportional to P1 I1. Theta is proportional to P2 I2. So So we get theta 2 by theta 1 is equal to 1. So theta 2 is equal to theta 1. Already we know theta 1 is 90. So answer is 90 degree. So answer option B. And fifth question. Yeah, 1 milliampere ammeter has a resistance of 100 ohm. It is to be converted to a 1 ampere ammeter. The value of shunt resistance is. So options are given. So meter resistance is 100 ohm. Meter current is 1 milliampere. We need to extend the ammeter to 1 ampere. So multiplying factor m is nothing but I divided by im. So 1 divided by 1 into 10 power minus 3 is equal to 100. Remember that m value is always larger value is greater than 1. So 1 divided by 1000. So resistance of shunt is nothing but we know the formula RSI is equal to Rm by m minus 1. So 100 divided by 100 minus 1. So the answer is 0.1001. So option B. 6. Swamping resistance is connected in. These are the option given. Swamping resistance of manganese, which has negligible temperature coefficient and having resistance 20 to 30 times of coil resistance, is connected in series with the coil. And shunt of manganese is connected across this combination. Shunt of manganese, this is also made up of manganese, so it's connected across this combination. So the answer is option D, in series with the meter and have negligible resistance coefficient in order to reduce the temperature error in shunted ammeters. 7th question. In order to reduce the error on the account of temperature, instrument are provided with shunt, use series connected swamping resistance. In order to that errors on account of temperature changes below the swamping resistance. This is again the same concept like previous one. The correct answer is swamping resistance should be made of a material having low resistance temperature coefficient and should have the value of 20 to 30 times of the meter resistance already given. So the correct answer is option C. 8th question. A 4 range multi ammeter having a range of 0 to 10 milliampere, 0 to 50, 0 to 100 and 0 to 500. It is used for the measurement of current whose magnitude is not known. In order to prevent the damage to the instrument, the selector switch of the ammeter should be placed at. These are the range given. In order to prevent the damage to the instrument, the selector switch of ammeter should be first placed at higher range of current, that is 0 to 500. So the option D. So 9th question. A 1 ampere D-orthogonal movement has a resistance of 100 ohm. It is to be converted to 100 volt voltmeter. The value of multiplier resistance is. So IM value is given 1 milliampere, RM is 100, V is equal to 10 volt. So now we need to find voltage of voltmeter. Simply multiply these two, we get voltmeter. From these two voltage, we can find multiplying factor. M is equal to V by Vm. So 10 by 0.1 is equal to 100. So multiplying resistance RSC is equal to Rm into M minus 1. So 100 into 100 minus 1. So 9900 ohm. The option is option C. D-orthogonal moment is rated at 50 microampere. Its sensitivity. These are the option given. Full scale deflection given is 50 microampere. Sensitivity is nothing but 1 divided by full scale current. So 1 divided by 50 into 10 power minus is equal to 20,000 ohm per volt. Answer is option A. So a D-orthogonal moment has a sensitivity of 40,000 ohm and its internal resistance of 4,000 ohm. The resistance of multiplier to convert it to 1 volt voltmeter is. So option given. First we need to find the sensitivity is reciprocal of the full scale reading. Its value is given. From this we can find the full scale deflection 25 microampere. So now we need to find voltmeter, voltage across altimeter, IFS into Rm. We can get the 0.1 volt while multiplying these two. Ammeter current is this one and voltmeter Multiplying this we get 0.1. So m is equal to 1 divided by 0.1 is equal to 10. Rs is equal to Rm into m minus 1. While solving this we get 36,000 ohm. The answer is option B. 12th question. A PMMC instrument is spring controlled. The spring control spring stiffness decreased by about 0.004% per degree centigrade rise in temperature, and strength of magnet goes down by 0.02% per degree centigrade rise in temperature. The rise in temperature is 10 degrees centigrade. The deflection decreased by about 0.2%, decreased by about 0.4, increased by 0.4, and increases by 0.2. If the stiffness decreases, the control torque also decreases. Meter shows more reading. Next point, if the strength of the magnet is decreased, the deflection of the torque will also decrease. The meter shows less reading. For 10 degree rise in temperature, decrease in stiffness is equal to 0.4 percentage, and decrease in magnetic strength by 0.2. Hence, percentage decrease of stiffness is more. Therefore, meter shows 0.4 minus 0.2 is equal to 0.2 percentage more reading. Answer is option D. The power consumption of PMMC is typically, so in general PMMC instrument power consumption is very low, as 25 microwatts to 2000 microwatts. The option is option C. Thank you. Next video will be on moving ion instrument MCQ. Thank you.